Hey, everybody. Michelle is here. It's a rainy night in Florida. A rainy night in Florida. So I thought I'd come through and say hello. I hope everybody's good and having a great evening and, doing the best you can to kind of keep yourselves um, neutral about your situation. Because I know a lot of people are going through some situations, and I just don't want people to get so wrapped up in those situations and act like you're the only one dealing with stuff because trust me, a lot of other people are dealing with things, but they're just pretending that everything's perfect and everything's okay and they're pretending that they're handling their situations. And I know better, because I've been in the field and I know how we put on these personas that everything is fantastic and wonderful. Now, I'm going to be real honest about my life. Now, my life, it is fantastic, it's magnificent, and it's wonderful. But at the same time, I still struggle financially. I still struggle with my mental, regaining, keeping my mental health. I still struggle with that or struggle with it. Um, and just all the necessary things that are required to be a human being. you know there is nothing perfect about my life, but I'm happy with it, and because it's not perfect, okay. And so I don't go around acting like all everything's wonderful. you know Look at my I need to get a haircut. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not no glamour queen at all. And I think sometimes we get ourselves soaked into this social media, and we're looking at these people and we think, wow, I want their life. And sometimes, you need to be real careful about what you're asking for, because a lot of these people are just not being genuine, honestly. And if you're paying attention to a lot of celebrities, keep in mind their job is to put on different faces, and be creative and be different and be unique and be outside of the norm. That's their job, okay? Um, but a lot of them have the same issues that you deal with, that I deal with, and we just need to stop putting them on the pedestal in those type of realms of they are perfect people, because they're not. Now, I love me some celebrities, okay? But I know at the same time I would not want to be in their shoes, okay? Because of all this pressure on them and all these unrealistic expectations on them, and a lot of the people that follow them think that they're perfect, you know. And if some of those celebrities were to take off that makeup, child, you might go running. You might go run and hide and say, "What the fuck?" I mean, that's just being honest. I'm not trying to, I'm just trying to make light of things, because I just think we are so. I'm sensing an unnecessary amount of pressure we're putting on ourselves to look a certain way, to act a certain way, to have a certain shape of ass, a certain level of a certain level of a body type or structure. And a lot of people are putting themselves through all this surgery to have this kind of stuff done. And it just scares me so much. And it scares me because, some of my family members are doing that, my young family members. And it's like, oh my goodness. But, you know, I do talk to them, and but it is just we just got to work on our perception of reality. And I think the celebrities can help in that regard, to show more pictures of yourself without all this glam and all this blinging and whatever the hell y'all doing. Let people know that you are dealing with the same kind of struggle sometimes. Don't make up stuff now. Because I know there's a lot of people talking about mental health, mental illness, and that's fantastic. Because, like I said, this environment that we're all faced with is crazy. Okay, and so anybody going around saying that they're not crazy, I don't trust them. Yeah, this environment is ripe full of craziness. Okay, but at the same time, it can be managed. And it can be managed when you realize, okay, you are not alone in any of the struggles you have. You know, there are some people sleeping in their cars. There are some people, stuck in motels. That happened to me some time ago, where I was staying in a extended stay for almost 6 months. Because I had to build up some finances because I had moved into another area. Blah blah blah. So there could always be something to get over and something to deal with. But when you start believing, because that's where the issues are. It's in our beliefs that you're the only one dealing with things and dealing with issues and troubles and problems. That's where you get into a whole lot of trouble, because that is totally false. And so at some point in the future, hopefully soon, these people in these high profile positions and these high profile jobs, celebrities, whoever has this large following of people will bring in a little bit more of a real life situation. Like I said, not so always so glamorous all the time. Let people know about your genuine struggles. Be honest about your finances. Okay, be honest about your living conditions. And I think people will love you more, actually, because they'll relate to you better, you know, and we can all calm down together, because, the storms are coming, you know, the storms are coming. And, um, you know, so many people are going to be affected, you know, um, and, we just need to make sure that we are all on the same playing field, that no one's above me and no one's below me. We are in this together and we are all equal. We may not agree, that's fine, but as nobody is any better off than anybody else. We're on this one little planet, okay? And even if people can go fly somewhere else, in their spaceships and, whatever they're doing on Mars and what are they doing on the moon, you know, you and I, we are still equal. And that means that we still need love. We need someone that's like minded, compassionate, and, have some empathy. And the main thing is have understanding. So I just want to send peace and love all over the universe. I want to send peace and love to those who know me, to those who don't know me. You know what I mean? And if you want to get to know me, just holler at me. Talk to me directly. Don't go through other people like someone's been doing. Somebody's been going through other people trying to get a hold of me. Contact me. I am easygoing and I can relate to all walks of life. Okay, I've been there, done that. So if you want to talk to me directly, I prefer you do that. Please don't try to go through other people. Just come to me. I got all these social media accounts now. So if you want to contact me and I will contact you. You know what I mean? Peace and love. Good night. Be safe. Talk to you soon.